Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio, known professionally as Bad Bunny, is a Puerto Rican rapper and singer. His music is defined as Latin trap and reggaeton. He rose to popularity in 2016 with his song Dials, which led to a deal with Hear This Music. He continued gaining traction with songs such as Soy Payer and collaborations with Farruko, Karol G, Ozuna, J Balvin, and more during the next few years. His breakthrough came in 2018 with his feature on Cardi B's hit song I Like It alongside J Balvin, and his song Mia featuring Drake. His debut album X100PRE released in December 2018 through Rima's Entertainment, which peaked at number 11 on the Billboard 200. He then released his collaborative album Oasis with J Balvin in June 2019, reaching number 9 on the Billboard Global 200. Bad Bunny's second solo album YHLQMDLG released on February 29, 2020 and became the highest-charting all-Spanish album, reaching number 2 on Billboard. It was followed up with the compilation Los Que No Iban a Salir in May. In November, he released his fourth album El Último Tour del Mundo, combining his reggaeton and Latin trap sound with rock music. The album became the first all-Spanish language album to reach number 1 on the Billboard 200. In May 2022, his fifth album Un Verano Sin Ti released, becoming his second number 1 U.S. album. Bad Bunny is credited with helping Spanish-language music achieve mainstream popularity in the worldwide market. In 2020, he became the first non-English language act to be Spotify's most streamed artist of the year and achieved the same record again in 2021. He then had the biggest streaming year for any artist on Spotify in 2022. Bad Bunny has earned 2 Grammy Awards, 4 Latin Grammy Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, and 13 Premios Lo Nuestro Awards. Early life. Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio was born on March 10, 1994, in the Almirante Sur barrio of Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. His father, Tito Martínez, was a truck driver, and his mother, Lisa Yuri Ocasio, is a retired schoolteacher. His mother often listened to salsa, merengue, and ballads. He has 2 younger brothers, Bernie and Bisael. He said, "I wasn't the kid who got involved in the streets. I liked to be at home with my family." As a child, he attended church weekly with his devoutly Catholic mother and sang in the church choir until age 13. After leaving the choir, he developed an interest in the artists he heard on the radio, particularly Daddy Yankee and Hector Lavoe. His stage name came from a time in which the rapper was forced to wear a bunny costume to school and was photographed with an angry expression. Speaking about the Puerto Rican music industry, he stated, "I'm from Vega Baja, a small area that's not a metropolis like San Juan where the majority of the genre's artists have come from." Career 2013-2017, career beginnings. He started to write and create his own interpretations at the age of 14, until, in 2013, he began to publish his songs through SoundCloud, including Get in 2013, Temptation in 2014, Just Let Me Know in 2015, among others. In 2016, his song Dials caught the attention of DJ Luin from SoundCloud, who signed him to his record label, Hear This Music. His single Soy Payer reached number 19 on the Hot Latin Songs chart. Bad Bunny's May 2017 collaboration with Karol G, Ahora Mi Llama, reached number 10 on the Billboard Hot Latin Songs chart. It was listed on ALT Latino's Favorites, the songs of 2017 as one of the best Latin songs of 2017. In the summer of 2017, Bad Bunny signed a booking deal with Cardenas Marketing Network for several Latin American countries. Starting in November 2017, Bad Bunny hosted Beats One's first Spanish-language show, Trap Kings. The remix of Te Boat with Ozuna and Nicky Jam reached number 1 on the Hot Latin Songs chart. 2018-2019, IX100 Pre/I, and I Oasis/I. None. 2020-2021, IYHLQMDLG/I, I Los Que No Iban a Salir/I, and I El Ultimo Tour del Mundo/I. None. 2022, I Un Verano Sin Ti/I. None. Artistry. Musical and lyrical style. Bad Bunny is considered to be primarily a Latin trap and reggaeton artist. As described in a Rolling Stone article, Bad Bunny sings and raps with a conversational tone, employing a low, slurry tone, viscous melodies and a rapper's cadence. In an interview with Billboard, Bad Bunny stated that his biggest music inspirations growing up were Hector Lavoe, Vico C, Daddy Yankee, and Mark Anthony. During an episode of Behind the Music, he talked about Ricky Martin's legacy for Latin music and Latin artists, and how Martin changed the music landscape for future Latin artists. Though primarily a trap and reggaeton artist, his songs also include influence from soul, pop, and R&B. Some publications have credited him for bringing Latin trap to the mainstream in the English-language music market. According to Timothy Munger of AllMusic, his lyrics range from humor and pathos to heartbreak and anger. According to Paper, other themes explored in Bad Bunny's music include self-love, inclusivity, and LGBTQ acceptance. Public image. Vanessa Rosales of CNN has opined that in pink, florals and short shorts, Bad Bunny champions a new masculinity. He has appeared at award shows with manicured, polished, and long fingernails. Ben Beaumont Thomas of The Guardian opined in 2020 that Bunny's style influenced fellow Latin artists, who often now share his highly colorful mashup of streetwear and tailoring. Personal life. The rapper met jewelry designer Gabriella Berlingeri in 2017 at a restaurant while dining with his family, and the two began dating soon after. Berlingeri became the first Latina to shoot the cover of Rolling Stone when she photographed the rapper for the magazine's May 2020 cover. In a 2020 interview with the Los Angeles Times, Bad Bunny stated he sees sexuality as fluid. He said, "At the end of the day, I don't know if in 20 years I will like a man. One never knows in life. But at the moment I am heterosexual and I like women." Activism. Bad Bunny was openly critical towards the lack of humanitarian aid in the wake of Hurricane Maria, which devastated the island of Puerto Rico. He established the Good Bunny Foundation, which distributes toys to children living in poverty in Puerto Rico. In 2019, he was nominated for Telemundo's inaugural Premios Tu Música Urbano, in the category of Humanitarian Award of the Year. On July 22, 2019, Bad Bunny joined artists such as Residente, Ricky Martin, and more than 500,000 Puerto Ricans in taking the streets and shutting down the Las Americas Expressway, a major highway also known as the Laissez-faire Highway, in protests against government corruption and demanding Ricardo Rossello's resignation from the office of Governor of Puerto Rico. He has not taken a position regarding the statehood movement in Puerto Rico, and has stated that he would prefer to answer at a later time with more clarity. In support of LGBT rights, Bad Bunny criticized a tweet by reggaeton artist Don Omar considered to be homophobic. During a performance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in February 2020, he called attention to the murder of transgender woman Alexa Negrin Luciano in Puerto Rico by wearing a shirt with the words "They killed Alexa. Not a man in a skirt," referencing news reports that had misgendered the victim. Ricky Martin has stated that Bad Bunny has become an icon for the Latin queer community due to his outspoken support of gay and transgender Latinos as well as his embrace of drag culture. Professional wrestling. During the WWE annual Royal Rumble held on January 31, 2021, he performed his song Booker T. Live, which also had an appearance by the former wrestler of the same name. He began appearing on WWE's weekly television show, Monday Night Raw. Wrestler Damian Priest, a fellow Puerto Rican, allied with Bad Bunny and helped him win the WWE 24/7 Championship from Akira Tozawa on the February 15 episode of Raw. On the March 15 episode of Raw, Bad Bunny relinquished the 24/7 Championship to R-Truth in exchange for Stone Cold Steve Austin memorabilia, ending his reign of 28 days. On January 29, 2022, at the Royal Rumble, Bad Bunny returned to WWE, competing in the Men's Royal Rumble match. He eliminated Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler and lasted until the final 5, when he was eliminated by the eventual winner, Brock Lesnar. Championships and accomplishments. WWE 24/7 Championship. Bumpy Award. Best moment of the half-year: Bad Bunny competing at WrestleMania. Achievements. Discography. Solo studio albums. X100PRE. YHLQMDLG. El Ultimo Tour del Mundo. Un Verano Sin Ti collaborative studio albums. Oasis.